Hey, happy Friday.
How you doing, guys? So where are we at?
At a restaurant?
Well done. Yeah, we're at A&W. It's a Chinese restaurant. We're in Granada Hills right now. We just ate a lot of stuff. There's some duck, and this is some beef, and that's soup over there. And
rice?
Here's some rice, and that's
And a boba
watermelon.
with 2 bobas?
That's Shayla's boba that has only 2 bobas in it. In my video, my Godzilla video, I mentioned that we were going to be having lunch with somebody.
And I even posted it on my Facebook page, and you guys are going crazy as to who is the special guest.
So you can see, here's one plate. Can we see that? You see that? Do you see? Here's another plate.
There's another plate.
Uh-huh.
And we
what's
have
this?
the 3rd plate.
Oh my god! Wait a minute. What's that behind the camera? That's right. Let me take a look. Let me. Oh my god, it's hideous! Look, everybody, it's Sean!
It's so grotesque.
It's terrible. It's the worst ever.
What's going on, everybody?
Sean is our friend from forever. Although this is just the first time that he and Shayla are actually meeting in person.
First time.
First time meeting in person.
She hasn't punched me yet.
We got Team Red here.
Yay!
Team Red.
Look at that! Look, she's such a dork.
Team Red. And one of my other favorite Red Rangers.
She's such a dork.
You say that to all the Red Rangers.
She does.
She really does.
She literally
There's
does.
Danny, there's Chris. There's...
All of them. So, Sean.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with you, man? How are you doing?
Just trying to beat the summer heat here in Los Angeles.
Yeah? How's life? Everything happy?
Perfect.
Good? Yeah, perfect?
Could not ask for more.
Shit.
Very, very, very fortunate.
Wait, there's no drama?
No? We could start some if you want me to
Well, I mean, I need something for
throw
this.
a plate or...
That's not drama, that's just being a dick.
No, that's... But, well, good point.
Yeah.
Kind of semantics in some respects. But... Nope, things are brilliant.
Things are
Could
fun.
not be happier.
Fantastic, huh? Okay. What were you doing last week?
The answer blue to everything. Last week, mountain biking, that was...
Oh, mountain biking, right? You enjoy that, huh?
I do.
Yeah, okay. Where'd you mountain bike?
Out in Los Angeles here, greater Los Angeles area.
That literally tells me nothing.
It doesn't. North of the city. There's some trails out
Okay.
in Simi Valley, and there's some other trails.
That's far more descriptive. Thank you.
Yeah, like your waist coordinates.
Well, I'm not
I
gonna
was saying,
tell
I could break out a
anybody.
GPS and start.
No, but at least we know where, like...
The problem is the NSA tracks my movements, so I should keep it on
Oh,
the down low.
you... Yes, they do. They totally do.
Oh, so Sean, so you remember a couple weeks ago when I sent you some
Is this
fan
recording?
Yeah.
It's actually is recording. Okay.
Yeah. So you remember a couple weeks ago when I sent you some fan art that
Yes.
I get tagged in? So they're like, I said, oh my god, this is so cute. And I said, hey guys, guess what? I'm going to send this to Sean. You know Sean? I'm like, I can send it to his email. Oh wait.
Message received.
And then you sent me a response back, and I screenshot it and sent it, and everybody was happy.
See, I don't lie. I look at the stuff that gets sent my way.
Anything
Now we
you
all
wanna say
know-
to your fans, or
Well, now we know that the Red Ranger's a good guy because he does keep his word.
Whoa, which Red Ranger?
there's like 20
This
of them.
is starting
Not the
to
one with the
blow my
stupid
mind.
hair. The one that was like ridiculously tall.
Are you referring to my hair?
Okay, not the one
Well,
with
actually, my hair
ridiculous
was kind of
now.
ridiculous. It just wasn't striped.
It was nice hair. It was nice
Very-
hair.
There is a bird
Hold on,
flying in
there's
front of the
something
lens right now.
Right in the way. Okay.
Oh, bird's gone.
Oh yeah, anything you want to say to your fans out there?
I have fans.
Of course.
I mean,
You pop up all the time on my newsfeed.
that was a Facebook reference, right?
Yes.
I feel a little out of touch sometimes. No, thank you guys for being fans of the show, for appreciating what happened on the various seasons, for the ongoing support, and for tolerating the fact that my social media presence is incredibly pathetic by and large.
Yes. Non-existent.
I try to get on Twitter every now and then. Instagram is few and far between, but
Yeah.
You want to tell them where they will see you at or find you at in November?
going to Ranger Stop out in Orlando, Florida.
Wait, when is that? What,
Old
like-
stomping ground for both Christopher Khayman and Lee and I, if I'm not mistaken.
That's kind
Yeah.
of true. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was actually from Miami, but
That's part of Florida, believe it or not.
yes, that is Florida. Okay.
It's gonna be stocked full of Reds.
It is.
Lots of us.
How many
Forever
reds are
red.
gonna be there?
8?
No.
Coming?
Yeah.
I think 8 of us coming? Not that red is the epicenter of the Power Ranger universe. There's lots
Shut
of
up, Sean. You know this.
Rhett Fisher, Titanium Ranger from my season, is gonna be out there, so that'll be a good time. But
yeah, what do you got, Boo?
I have a question for Sean.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Blue.
Let's do this. Come on, right there.
Pores.
On the set of Lightspeed Rescue, your character, Carter Grayson, what did you like most about the character and why?
From a character standpoint, I felt like I could definitely identify with Carter because I was, in many respects, still am a very kind of, I want to say by the book, but anal retentive would probably be an appropriate phrase. And so I felt like Carter and I kind of had that in common, but at the same time, from an acting standpoint, I really appreciated some of the context of the character and interaction, responsibility as far as being the leader of the group, and trying to keep on the straight and narrow while at the same time realize the gravity situation, and then also some of the fun moments with the other members of the team. But from an acting standpoint, which I'm ever so slightly more geeky about, being able to work with the people I got to work with was just awesome because the talent was incredible. Right. But a lot of the stunt work, which I'm sure a lot of the actors would comment on, the stunt crew, incredible, and some of the stuff that they were able to allow us to do and teach us and guide us in doing, whether it was wire work or something as simple as just a little fight scene, was really, really rad as an actor to be able to do, because you don't always get those opportunities.
Okay, so here's another one. What was your favorite episode of Power Rangers?
There truly were a lot of them. Some of the standout ones, though, the very first one we shot, just because it was such a new thing and a new experience, was always great. Team up episodes were fun. We got together with Lost Galaxy and all that. Our season finale, I thought they just pulled out the stops from special effects and production and all that, which was great. But Forever Red is probably always going to stand out as that one episode that I at the time realized was going to be big, but in retrospect, with all of the seasons of Power Rangers, I think that one stands out as one of the most special. Going back for the 20th was pretty fun too, but Forever Red is kind of the pinnacle of.
I'm afraid I have to disagree, Sean. I think Forever Red was crap, especially the guy with the...
You have no taste. No taste whatsoever.
That's true.
If you're a Power Ranger fan, you're throwing things at the camera right now.
Yes, they are. That's the funny thing. Yeah. That's the funny thing. Is that
you wanted some drama? We're going to have some drama outside. We're done with this.
You want to know what my favorite episode was of Lightspeed Rescue?
It's funny you asked, because I was
actually
going to ask you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So my favorite episode, I can't even think of the name, but I remember the whole storyline. It's the one where the little girl, where her mom and dad got kidnapped. I like that episode because it definitely showed a lot of leadership and teamwork. The reason being because it showed that you don't have to be a hero to be a hero. And for that little girl to become
words of wisdom,
to become Junior Ranger, it was like, every person's dream. Oh, I want to be a Power Ranger. I want to be a Power Ranger. But like I said, you don't have to be a hero to be a hero.
We had the bouncing ball in that episode, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So that was.
Wait, what now? What about a bouncy ball?
It was a red bouncing ball on the playground. It was incidentally the Lost Galaxy team up.
And that actually showed a lot of your character, Carter, as far as leadership and things like that. Like you were pretty much the one who took control of of it.
I appreciate that. Let me qualify that. I am 99.9% positive that was the Lost Galaxy team up.
It was.
Yeah, because we did a McDonald's co-promotion at the same time for those episodes.
Sean,
I like that episode a lot just because of that. It showed much
did you ever know that you're my hero? I know. I'm gonna cry myself right now.
It's coming from Andros, that means a lot.
I should shove this phone up your ass. Fucking douchebag.
That is not nice language.
We're gonna see red versus red.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay
my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is all about saying fucking shit constantly. It's very adult. Very adult. Damn it.
Should have like a Mystery Science 3000.
I know,
sort
right?
of like commentary on.
We need it.
You should do a commentary on your YouTube channel.
I have been asked to do a riff track thing, Mystery Science Theater 3000 style, of my season. I've been asked to do that before. If you want to join in, you got it. Yeah, okay. I love talking shit about myself.
You really should do that and load it up. And so that's how we get to world peace.
He spelled it out for you. Did you guys not hear it? If you didn't hear it, then you weren't paying attention. That's all.
Just need to make
You
it
guys
happen. Just have to
self-blame.
implement it now.
I blame you. Viewer.
You being hostile to your viewers?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they deserve it. Really do.
They like the abuse.
They're the best. I got the best viewers ever. Sweet.
You really
Wow.
should. You really should. Woo, you really should do the commentary.
Yeah, I know.
You guys sit down, jaw about the
No.
episodes. You get the
No, there's a problem.
set perspective,
She
and
can't
you get
do
the
it.
fan perspective.
She can't do it because she'll sit there and actually want to watch the damn episode and
Then-
not want to make fun of it.
I'll bring the fan perspective.
I'll tell him.
That's exactly what she would do. I'd be sitting there trying to do a riff track on it, and she would just be like, "No, shut up, no, you're talking right now." I was like, "I know I'm talking. That's why I'm making fun of it. I look ridiculous. Fighting a Ninja Turtle."
I'm like, don't
Come on.
hate. Don't hate on the red.
I will do a riff track. Not doing it today, and more than likely not tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it.
You start with a scene,
Yeah.
and move to an episode.
Yeah. You want another watermelon?
Take a bite.
No.
Take a bite.
No.
You want it?
No.
You're not gonna take it. I'm gonna eat it.
Eat it.
Seriously.
Feel a little awkward having you feed me.
What?
A man's got to draw the line in
That's
sand
comedy.
somewhere.
That's comedy. Anyways,
You know what, guys? I have a question for both of you.
Blue.
Since we only have 2 of the reds here, what was your favorite scene or part of shooting Forever Red?
favorite part of like what we shot on Forever Red.
Yes.
Huh?
Was it the part where you all?
For me,
I'm
it
gonna
wasn't a
put-
specific part. I'm just going to speak first and just
Okay,
step
okay.
all over
Please
you.
go ahead.
For me, it wasn't a specific part. It was literally the fact that because Lightspeed Rescue was towards the latter end of those first 10 seasons, I had heard so much about the Rangers before that to have the opportunity just to meet them for the first time, so many of them. Because I mean, honestly, I knew.
Sorry.
Well, well done,
There
John.
goes the soup. You know, obviously knew you, and I knew Danny, and but to be able to, meet Jason Frank and all the other cats prior to, and kind of the old school episodes. I thought that was the best part, and that transcended a good bit of the shooting.
That is an excellent answer. I have a very different answer. It has absolutely nothing to do with anything that we did or any of the other Power Ranger actors did. My favorite thing about Forever Red, Beetleborgs riding horses.
Oh yeah.
Why? The bad guys are dressed up as the Beetleborgs. Do you remember the Beetleborgs?
I don't have a problem with
Beetleborgs
that
was
at all.
basically junior Power Rangers. It was the same shit. But they were riding horses.
So basically,
They were
what Chris
robots.
is saying is he hates horses. So if any of you like horses, he hates you.
I love how Sean just knows me so fucking well. It's amazing.
Speaking of knowing well, how do you 2 know each other? You all actually know each other before Power Rangers.
Safe harbor.
That's it.
The WB, it's now the CW, brings everybody
Yeah.
together.
Wait a minute. It's the CW and your CW. Holy shit. Wow. Mind blown. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, Safe
about
Harbor.
900 years ago, whatever, I did a show called Safe Harbor. Actually, it was in 1999. The show only ran for roughly 12 episodes, which sucks because it was actually a pretty good episode, or a pretty good show. I mean, Rue McClanahan was in it. Gregory Harrison was in it. I was in it. Come on, what else do you need? Tyler was in it. Who else was in it?
Rue.
I already said that.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Point being, the show lasted for 12 episodes. During one of those episodes, a very tall young man was featured as a guest star, as a guest role, and that would be that guy. And he came in as one of my friends or something on the show.
Yeah.
Something like that. Something
Yeah.
like that.
And then they immediately saw the dailies and then canceled the entire show.
They did. Thanks.
So you can
This
thank me
asshole-
for.
This asshole is the reason why. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
They're like, we've hit a new bottom
I was
hiring
making
this
a
guy.
great living too. You fucking dick. Anyways, so yeah, we got to know each other on set because we were doing all our scenes together, and I came to find out that okay, he's not that terrible of a person, and he's a fairly decent actor as well.
And he's being generous now. I am a pretty terrible person,
No,
but I appreciate that.
no, he was like easily the nicest guy that I'd ever met, and well, you and Nemo. Nemo's up there too. And as far as acting goes, I was like, wow, this guy's actually very good. He knows subtle nuances, so that's I'm sure you learned it growing up wherever you took acting lessons and all that. They told you less is more.
They told me memorize the lines, don't bump into the furniture.
Yes, that too. But did you ever hear that before? Less is more?
Yes.
Before? Yes. Not a lot
I
of
forgot
people...
how to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, at the time, I think he got it. I think he had a better grasp of less is more because he was very underplayed.
Yeah.
Whatever. He was underplaying it. But it was very good. It worked very well. So, at the time, my then friend that was a girl, she and I got in touch with Iris Hampton. Iris Hampton is
the casting director for Power Rangers.
Thank you. Yes. She's the casting director for Power Rangers. We said to her, you got to check this guy out. He's very good. He's a really good actor. He's a really great guy. You should have him come in and read for one of the roles. And what happened? She immediately kicked you out of the office and said, don't ever come back here.
Yep. My ego's bruised.
And because of the lawsuit against Iris Hampton, she got the role. No lawsuit ever against Iris Hampton. What happened?
No, Iris was absolutely amazing and invited me out to audition with some of the other actors and producers, and I subsequently flew out. I was living in Florida, flew out to Los Angeles and auditioned and was fortunate enough to get the role.
You got the role.
As the Fuchsia Power Ranger?
I think
but then I think they ended up changing it to red because there's like the costume didn't quite work out the same way. So they booked it and then started work, I think, 4 days later.
Yeah, really shortly.
I think it was on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday and I had to be there on Monday.
Yeah.
Had to fly back, pack my stuff up and move out to California.
They really needed a Red Ranger and you very much saved them there. You saved the fucking day apparently.
Yeah, they would have been fine. Just got lucky. Last minute.
I don't know.
Showing up.
I don't know. They would have been fine.
So what was it like working with the rest of the cast, including the sexy villain Jennifer Yen, who played Viper?
That's me?
Yes.
Well, I don't know who the hell. I don't even know what the fuck a Viper is.
Jennifer
I know
Yen
it's a car.
played
Jennifer is very attractive, but she is incredibly intelligent and unbelievably savvy. So she's just a really genuinely kind, great person, which makes the concept of her playing an evil villainess
ridiculous.
all the more enjoyable. I can't say a lot of cast members would say this. I think a lot of casts maybe feel this way, but I mean, it's been said before, but I really got to work with amazing people, top to bottom. Everybody in our cast was absolutely spectacular. No egos. Everything was checked at the door. It was great. I still have a big head, but that's a genetic problem.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that's not ego.
So who was the comedian of the cast? Was it you,
Definitely
Allison, Keith, Michael, Sasha?
Sasha or Rhett? I would say Keith.
Keith, oh god, yeah.
Just-
I agree.
He's the funny man, huh?
Keith
He is.
multi-talented.
I think they let
Actor,
him display
comedian,
that on the show.
singer.
He can definitely pull off wearing a cowboy hat. I would give him that. He wore that cowboy hat with gusto.
And the boots.
Did he
Don't
wear
forget the cowboy boots. Oh, yeah.
Oh, did he wear? I never
He's a
saw
Sky
his feet.
Cowboy. Yeah.
I never saw his feet. So.
I just only looked at his feet, to be honest. I spent the entire
That's
season
right. Sean
just...
has a very specific fetish, but we won't get into that.
You know what? Here's one that I'm sure you probably had. So here's one that I'm sure you've probably never been asked, such as In Space, where In Space was set on Earth in somewhat KL-35
Or,
system.
you know, in space.
In space. Lost Galaxy was set on Terraventure. Yours was set on a water base or underwater.
Well, our base was Aqua Base.
Aqua Base, okay.
But we were in Mariner Bay.
Right. So what was
Which looks surprisingly like Los Angeles. It's
really?
Get
It's
out of
incredible.
here.
I know, it really does.
It's
like
funny
if you,
because-
you have to go back and look at the footage. It looks a lot like
I have a feeling that I know what you're talking
wasn't.
about because there's a lot of planets that we went to, which surprisingly looked a lot like the LA
Bigger.
area.
So you all were never underwater, even though some of the stuff emerged underwater.
Well, they did do some underwater shooting. There was a mermaid during our season.
Okay,
Shot-
Yeah, she was that
Siren.
big.
Siren.
Yeah.
She was that big. It wasn't a bad.
They
Did
shot
you guys
that.
film underwater as far as like any scenes underwater? What about Michael? Because I know
Mike
his
did.
character, he was what, a trainer?
He shot underwater, filmed underwater. We pretty much the entire cast incidentally got certified for scuba diving during our season.
Really?
Yeah, and
Wait,
so
aren't you a
Mike
fireman
actually-
on the show?
I am, but we didn't do it as part. Like we just did it as people, as who we are outside.
No,
of the show.
I understand that. No, I understand that. But I mean,
But as a fireman, no, I didn't have to scuba dive on the show.
I'm just slightly confused because you're a fireman. You played a fireman, right, or something fireman-ish,
Fireman.
but everything around you was water.
Rescue related.
Oh,
So,
okay, that's okay. That's fine.
Hence
I get it.
Lightspeed Rescue.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure what everybody else's roles were because I do
Well,
remember that
Allison was a
Keith
paramedic.
Sasha she was a
Extreme
like
athlete.
Yeah. Well, actually, speaking of, on Sasha's character, was that
Kelsey, yeah.
Kelsey? Yeah, who played Kelsey? Would you say that was her? That would be her in real life, who's athletic, who likes to go mountain climbing, jogging.
Yeah, I mean, she's incredibly athletic. But I think
that role fit her very well.
there was I think every actor tries to find a little bit of themselves in their characters. So I think in that regard, we all identified with our characters one way or another, whether it was intended from the beginning or whether we just expressed a part of ourselves in the characters. But yeah, I would say Sasha definitely had the athletic wherewithal to fit into Kelsey quite easily.
Oh, and we can't forget the other two who played Captain and the assistant,
Captain
Monica.
Ron,
Yes.
Monica Lawrence.
Yes. How was it like working with them?
Monica, amazing. Ron, boy, if I could just. No, they're both. Again, my cast really was just
a lot of fun.
Fantastic. They were
Great to
all
work with.
cool, laid back. Like I said, there was no ego. Everybody just really was trying to operate as a team. It was a very, very fortunate situation. Like, usually there'll be some level of awkwardness.
Right.
But I think everybody genuinely got along with one another.
Well, that's it for my questions.
Thank you much.
What do you wear when you sleep at night?
I wear my Lightspeed Rescue jacket along with my blue jeans and my red thermal shirt.
Brilliant answer. Okay, I think that's about it. I don't really have anything else.
Best PJs ever.
Yes.
So I guess everyone can look forward to seeing you at Ranger Stop this year, along with Chris.
All right, looking good, Sean.
Thank you.
All right, Shayla, you're beautiful as always. With your
You're here.
Shayla's drinking a boba drink, and she only has two bobas
bobas.
put in it. She literally asks them to only put one.
And they look at me like I'm
possibly two.
crazy.
Yes, they do, because that is the dumbest fucking thing ever. But whatever.
I don't like
Everybody's
tapioca.
allowed. She doesn't like boba.
Oh, tapioca's
But
great.
she still gets the boba. She gets the boba drink. She doesn't like the boba though. Oh, God. Even the camera is just disappointed. Anyways, we're gonna roll. We're done.
I guess we'll have to wait 4 months to see Sean again.
Yeah.
3.5 months,
Okay.
literally.
I lost the ability to count.
Make sure you get your tickets for Ranger Stop and for the VIP dinner. Come by Sean's booth.
Yes. Come by
As well
Sean's
as our
booth.
booth.
Yes,
We'll be
come by
there.
Sean's booth, but mostly come to my booth first and spend all your money there. Then you can come over to Sean's booth and then
Just
you
give
can
me a
say,
high
"Hey,
five."
Yeah, just you say, "You're nice. You're nice." There you go. I want
And I
everybody
should probably-
everybody that watches this video has to buy at least one, probably two, of your 8x10s. I'm making that a thing.
Goes to a good cause.
It does. It goes to the Save the Sean's Foundation, which is
UNICEF, Make-A-Wish, LA Children's Hospital.
He's so full of shit, it's amazing. Okay, we're gonna roll. Shayla Boo, what do you got to say? Anything?
Happy Friday and have a good and safe weekend.
Sean,
Good and safe
last?
weekend, yes.
Good and safe weekend. As for me, no, go ahead. Just get drunk and
Hey,
party. Just do
what
that.
type of role model are you?
I'm the worst.
We all know that Andros would never say that.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Okay, so I'm just gonna say that's it. We're done. We had fun here. Bye bye, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Time to pay the bill.